All right, we want to start off thanking our sponsor for the show, Bison Energy at bisonproducts.com. So if you guys are familiar, we drink these energy drinks online.
We drink them online a lot.
Well, it's the only way to drink them.
And in person.
And in person.
And we do it in person too.
So Bison Energy, these guys are our show sponsor. We appreciate them. So you want to check out their products, go to bisonproducts.com. Be a badass. Also, today's show sponsor is Bogey Bros.
Bogey Bros.
We got Bogey Bro hats on.
We do.
Check these guys out.
Comfortable hat.
If you use my code Uncle Dale, it'll give you a discount at checkout. We'll put their stuff up, but we want to thank those guys over at Bogey Bros for being our show sponsor. We got a fun one today, guys. We have someone in studio, TikTok Tommy, Mr. Tommy Clark. I've been friends with this guy for a few years. He's a trip. Vaughn hadn't met him yet, but
he's hilarious. I watched about 50 of his TikToks.
Yeah, he's got a big TikTok following, so we're excited to have him in the studio with us. I was like, man, he's got a good following, but he's a funny guy, and I feel like he would bring a lot of energy and comedy to an episode. So being that he lives 10 minutes from here, I was like, dude, get your ass here.
Yeah,
it's time to podcast.
Yes.
So let's get ready, and we'll have him here shortly.
One thing I forgot.
What's that?
We're back.
We're back.
Rude.
All right, guys, we are live.
What's up?
In studio, we got the TikTok Tommy.
Oh.
He's a hot ticket item right now, ladies.
The one and only.
He's married, though.
Took us forever to get him here.
Dude, he lives 10
I
minutes
was
away.
waiting for the mic, bro. I wasn't going to hold my mic.
Hey, you know what? We upgraded.
Crystal was all pissed. Like, I got his mic. I'm like, dude, your sister's bigger famous than you. And she held it.
Well, Danielle had to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Kiki had to do it.
Yeah. But we like TikTok Tommy's coming, we're going to get a mic for him.
We got to have a mic.
Yeah, we do it.
Yeah.
It's because you're male.
Yeah.
We're not.
I'm just not good at holding things with my hands at all. So
Yes.
I like hands-free.
Hands-free.
I'm a hands-free kind of guy.
That's a whole different genre.
Absolutely. We always go on the deep end in the beginning.
I know. Hey.
I love it.
We're just getting started, man.
Dude, yeah, we're let's see, we're
Dude,
55 seconds in.
I love the setup, man. And I talked to John last week. He was like, man, I had to rush ship your little backdrop. I was like, you did that?
I jumped his ass.
Shout out to John.
I was like, yeah, I know. He hooked us up. And I was like, first he was like, he gave me a price. I'm like, I ain't paying that. He's like,
What was the price?
it's like, that's almost $500. I said, I'm not paying for that.
No.
And he goes, man, just give me $200. I'm like, all right, we're done. I'm like, and then I was like, you need to hurry this shit up, dude. I got podcasts to record.
Yeah.
I was a jerk.
And then he sent it to us in a box. Didn't even set it up for us.
Yeah, customer service sucks.
Come on, John.
Yeah.
That guy jumped through hoops.
So
man.
I was saying, I've dealt with him since Sprint Safety before. So I dealt with him my last two companies, man. He's awesome. He takes care of me. So, but yeah,
I did a good job.
me and Jacob bully him all the time.
So who did all this? Who got all this set up? Is this all?
So, we kind of did it as a culmination of suggestions. So, we had the original kind of soundboard and everything else.
Yeah.
And then 3 episodes in, we're like, yeah, this isn't enough. So we just went ahead and, it doesn't get better than what we have now.
This
So
is pretty much the pinnacle.
yeah,
This is the best stuff you can get, though. Like, really, these are some of the best mics. This is the best board,
Yeah.
pretty much you can get
Oh,
without going
to
super
$20,000
crazy.
or $30,000.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the quality's great.
Yeah.
No, man, like I said, that's the biggest thing. Like, I listen to a lot of podcasts. You want them to sound good.
Yep.
And then the biggest thing about sounding good is the equipment. And
Yeah.
then you can fix small things, post-production. That's what Adam does for us. So
He does all that for you?
For free.
For free?
Yeah. He's
For
like-
subscription?
Yeah, but he's like the president of podcasts.
yeah,
Oh, he already.
Yeah, it's unpaid. Like, he's working his way up.
yeah, no, he's really taking it and run with it.
We pay him with hugs.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
from behind.
Yes.
From Reacher. Never mind.
Oh, little
Is this your first podcast?
It's my first podcast ever. I listen
Dude.
to them all the time. Joe and
yeah,
Theo and Two Men in a Cave. What is that?
Two Bears in a Cave.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of comedy podcast. I like Rogan a lot, man, and that's kind of what kind of sparked. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and then one day I kind of mentioned it to Vaughn, and he's like, "Man, I like the podcast." So we had a story, you know, being the Dale not Dale kind of stuff, and then we came up with the name. I was like, "Let's go."
Who came up with the name?
Probably him, because of the name kind of, I guess, was kind of organic, but he started the not Dale thing because people would ask him in public, "Are you?" He's like, "No, I'm not Dale."
Yeah.
And then last year we went to Puerto Rico. He made the shirts. I had one that said #Dale. It says #not Dale.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to go through. Man, we got like a few different names. We were like long lost twins or whatever.
Brothers from another mother. Somebody stole that from us.
Yeah, it's like they had a bunch. You know, we were like, okay. And then when we said the Dale not Dale, we were like, man, that's funny, and it's just going to be a good story.
I like it.
Yeah. And then, then we had my buddy in Canada made the design for us too. Like, so it's come together pretty quick.
In Canada?
Yeah.
You have buddies in Canada?
Yeah.
Godly.
I do.
You're viral. You're all over.
They do call me Mr. Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Dialect.
Prestige.
Hey.
Yeah. You're the real life pit bull.
I am the real life pit bull. I'm changing my Instagram right now to that.
Do it. Do it.
Mr. 832.
Yeah, so see where we at. Last week we scheduled a wedding, so we did that.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna do them together?
Did you get to that part in the podcast?
No.
So this girl, she's 26. Her and fiance are in Enid, Oklahoma.
Don't do it.
She sent me a request to be. She wanted me to do their marriage. You know, I'm like, well, hey, me and Vaughn will do a tandem.
No.
We'll do a tag team. We're both ordained ministers, and she's like. So we've been messaging back and forth. Like, she's like, we'll pay for your trip. We'll pay you for your time. She goes, we got an open bar and a designated driver for you. I'm like, all right, I'm in. And so, like, it's in June 24th.
June 24th.
And so she's like, if you say yes, you're going to see a grown man cry. I'm talking about her husband. He's a big fan, I guess. So,
oh, man.
So I was like, we might try to take this on the road and do, like, weddings.
Absolutely. Why not?
And then we need to get a TV show made out of that.
Yes.
100%. I mean, you have the connections.
Dude, I'm dancing with every bridesmaid.
I'm surprised that, from the TLC deal that you haven't tried to do anything yet.
Yeah, I mean.
Spin off for Uncle Dale. I mean,
I want to.
Just saying.
I want to.
The Dale Not Dale reality show.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hey, I would be game for anything to keep me out there. Let's do it.
Anytime Dale can stay relevant, he wants to be relevant. I like it. I appreciate it.
You keep talking about wanting to go viral.
I know,
Y'all
dude.
wearing sweatshirts. Just be like Bert Kreischer and take your shirt off.
I know, I should.
Yeah.
You gotta have a body like Bert Kreischer to be funny to take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a good. He's the best. We went seen him. We went earlier this year and saw him.
I want to go see him.
It was a great show.
He was phenomenal. He's probably the only comedian I've ever seen that, he started crying on stage. And it wasn't an act. He was
Legit crying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's talking about a dog that passed away. Yeah, it was a cool story. It was at the end of the show, man. It
was really good.
Yeah.
I think he did it was supposed to be an hour show. I think he was on there hour 45. And he, everybody was
He's working on new material too.
Yeah, and he ran jokes by and said, y'all select which ones you like.
No, I'm gonna tell a joke, and I've got two different endings. So I'm gonna tell you both endings, and y'all see which one's better.
Have y'all seen Joe Rogan live?
No.
100% have to do that.
It's good. Y'all went on. That was like your anniversary that time.
Yeah,
y'all went.
yeah.
That's when we met. We met downtown that time.
Yeah. So Joe Rogan. I've seen Kevin Hart and Joe Rogan, and Kevin Hart's hilarious. Y'all know that.
Oh yeah.
But dude, Rogan live is unbelievable.
I love
Gotta
Rogan.
do it.
I'll have to check it out.
He has his own place that he's opened up in Austin.
Yeah, we talked about going there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going.
That would be a fun. We need to do a weekend trip.
Set up a podcast. Get on this podcast. Joe, you're.
He keeps asking us.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
like,
we're just not ready yet.
I said, wait.
Yeah.
I said, the way my check account's set up.
Rip off Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
My bank account set up.
Yeah.
My savings, my left pocket to my right.
That should be your
So,
goal. That should be your
TikTok
goal.
Tommy.
In studio.
How'd you start TikToking, man? What sparked it,
Dude,
man?
the pandemic, man. Right when
That's
the
us too,
pandemic hit. Yeah. Greenlee, my 12-year-old, she said, Dad, let's do TikToks. And I'm like, what the hell are we talking about? And so we started doing just some funny TikToks. I think Step Brothers was one of the first ones that I did with Trinity. And then we had one with, it was a Medea one that went viral, and I'm like, oh shit, I got 1,000 followers. This is crazy. So I started kind of just doing a lot of comedy, doing some with my wife, and anyway, so next thing you know, I opened up, it's 50,000 followers.
I'm sure you're talking into it.
Oh, yeah. So just, 2 months later, it's 50,000 followers, and I'm like, this is
I
crazy.
know, you're at 500 right now. I looked this morning, I was like, jeez, man.
Yeah.
He surpassed us. But hey, the biggest thing I've seen with TikTok, because we get asked a lot of times, we should do more, we don't shoot enough content. I think the biggest thing, you gotta keep putting stuff out.
Yeah, you got to.
What's been your secret to getting more followers? Is it the viral, like the trendy stuff, the trendy
Yeah,
voices,
I try to make it my own.
the voices, the
Yeah.
trendy sounds?
But I try to start doing more of my own original audio.
Okay.
But Greenlee is just one of those. She is unbelievable.
Well, that's my next question.
Yeah.
I said,
And I'm trying.
why do you use Greenlee for clout? Because I was like, she's so much better. Like, she's good. She cracks me up. And then I was like, you can ask me the same thing about Kenzie. I use Kenzie for my own sake because she kills it, dude.
Well, in Greenlee, she'll get up to 1,000 followers, and then they'll ban her, right? But I think there's
Because her age, I know.
Well, and I think there's other kids out there that just report her, and she gets banned. Because I always want to get her account, for long term. When she's maybe 18, she might have 1 million followers.
Yeah.
But Mandy, she started doing it a year ago, and she got up to like 40-something thousand.
I was gonna say, that was another question. How does Mandy jealous of your fame from TikTok? That's like, hey, she's gonna be called TikTok Tommy's wife, like Crystal called Uncle Dale's wife.
Right. Yeah. So she got up to almost 50,000 followers, and she's funny as well. Me and her, we do a lot of bits together.
Oh, they're fun.
And it's fun whenever she gets involved and she gets excited. And then there was a point where there was like a month long of videos that would get like 100 views, and she just got deflated.
Yep.
She's like, I'm not doing this anymore. So she's been off of it for like 6 months, but she just like for the last 2 weeks.
I'm about to say, I've been seeing her on there more.
She just started posting again, and she had a couple that went viral. And the ones that go viral are the ones that she's farting.
Yeah.
Going flatulence, I don't believe it.
No, that's one of my biggest fears in life.
After the Kiki episode, Tommy sent me a video of him and Mandy in the car talking about Mandy just freaking ripping them.
Oh man, the value of my truck went plummeting, dude. Like over the last 6 months, dude, it's worth about $10,000 with that.
Oh my gosh.
Man,
it's
you're
fun.
gross.
And you'll never get that out
Dude,
there.
Dale, let your wife fart.
No.
Let her fart.
Nope.
Kiki.
It was in the valves. Can't do it.
It was in the valves. Poor thing.
Burp through your mouth.
Was it?
Fart through your mouth, she said.
Fart through your mouth.
Yeah.
She had a good explanation for
I
that.
heard that. I was like, oh, I died laughing. I was dying laughing when she said that.
Hey, fun fact, me and Crystal, Tommy and Amanda have the same exact wedding date.
Yep. Yeah.
Year,
Anniversary.
everything, right?
Everything, yeah.
Year, date.
What are we doing this year? Let's do something.
Let's do something, man.
So we're all in October.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
October as well.
And every year, we're supposed to have this yearly anniversary trip.
Yeah.
Let's.
We'll get Clark's involved.
Why don't we go ahead and just get that scheduled right after this podcast?
Can we just do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just take off until October 20th. I'm good. Come on, work.
My only request is not to have it in the United States. It's my only request.
Where would you like to have it, Mark?
Hey, we can do Cabo.
We went to Puerto Rico last year. Puerto Rico was awesome, man.
Yeah.
That was actually a really good time.
It was partly in the United States.
Yeah, but we flew.
We did, yeah.
As long as you're flying, it feels like you're going somewhere else out of the
Yeah,
state.
I've heard some people drive to Puerto Rico. It's just weird.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I've tried it.
Yeah.
So, speaking of the wives that don't know how to cook, can we get your boy to set up like a cooking boot camp? Because
Is that
Mandy don't know how to
the
cook.
Ninja?
Yeah. Like, does he offer boot camps for like Kiki
So,
and
Dude,
our wives
I
that
think
don't-
that would be a good YouTube series.
He does. He offers them now. We just gotta. All we gotta do is set up like a pricing
He is-
schedule.
Yeah.
He is going to be. I did talk to him after he commented on the YouTube from just the other day, and he said this happened. I was talking about we're going to do a fish fry because he's got his new catering fish fry out.
Yeah.
And I was like, we got to get him to come in and cook for us. So we're going to have a shindig soon, and when we do, I'll get you guys involved.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Let's do it.
That would be man. Anytime you can have somebody cook good for us,
Yeah.
Especially frying fish. That's a pain in the butt, dude.
It is
A
gross
lot of
and
work.
nasty.
I hate touching fish.
And your hands smell like fish. You can't get that out.
No.
And
Nope.
he lives in Louisiana, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Let's set that up.
We connected a few years ago, man. He's a cool cat, dude. He's just a normal dude.
Yeah.
Which is this fun.
Yeah. You gonna have the Bogey Bros on?
So yeah, we were supposed to have the Bogey Bros on this Tuesday, this week.
Okay.
They were gonna come in, we were gonna film a podcast, and then we were gonna go play golf. That was the
Yeah.
whole plan. Like we're gonna
Yeah.
get together, do that to where we have the content, stuff like that. Man, like Sunday of the last week, Ryan texted me that something come up. So, but it's all good. I mean, we'll figure that out. So I'll get with you. We'll get a five-some going.
Yeah. We need to do that.
But like I said, that's what we're all wearing some Bogey Bros stuff. They were on our episode sponsor today, so I was
I'm
like,
super upset. Mandy lost all my other hats. Like,
Really?
They sent me a whole care package. I'm gonna blame it on Mandy. It's my fault. But yeah, like I lost like 4 of the hats. I have no idea where they're at.
Well, we'll make some free stuff.
No. One of the-
I'm just gonna buy some more.
They're one of the only brands that the hats fit me perfectly.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. So this is the new Sended hat.
Yeah,
you got
I
the
like-
natural
I like
slice, the perforated.
Yeah.
They got nice stuff.
They do.
I-
Good quality.
I found, it's funny how I found them and then I seen something I liked of theirs and I liked it. Boom, and I start following them, and I get a message right away. Oh my God, my wife's a big fan. Shit, I'm like, all right, well, send me some free stuff, bro. Let's go. You know?
His wife's a big fan of Vaughn. Like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. And so yeah, that's kind of how that happened. And I kind of got connected with them, and they're like, "Hey man, send your stuff." I'm like, "Dude, send it. I'll wear it. I'll play golf. I'll tag you guys." I said,
Yeah.
He's like, "Man, how can we pay you?" I'm like, "I don't need I'm not worried about that. Just send me stuff, and then let me wear it organically. I'll wear your stuff, and I'll just tag you when I do."
Yeah.
And then when I'm playing golf, I'll do some stuff for them. But man, there's some cool guys. They're they run it out of Spring, and Ryan's up in Dallas, Arlington
Yeah.
area. But
It seemed like good guys.
they're cool dudes, man. Like I said, their business is growing. I mean, it's
Yeah.
they're catching on. I actually got them. I got to follow up with Ryan. So my hometown in Westlake, they have a golf course there, the National. You may have been there before.
Yeah.
The buyer from there, my friend knows. I got them hooked up. I got them their contacts so they could talk about putting their stuff in the pro shop,
Oh,
because
okay.
they're working on getting into pro shops and doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like I said, man, their stuff will sell because it's trendy.
Sure.
It's good quality.
Yeah.
But people.
It is.
I was at the golf course just the other day, and I was on the driving range. This guy walks up and goes, "Man, I love your hat."
Yeah.
I was like, "Bogey Bros, man." So
Yeah.
I pulled it up, and I showed him all the different sayings, I'll tap that.
Yeah.
I pull out, or I
Yeah.
don't pull out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of catchy stuff.
Yeah, no, that's how. Remember that you see the shirts they wore for the Masters ones they made.
Yes.
So the weekend of the Masters, we had a golf tournament, and me and my buddies, we played a golf tournament. We all had the matching shirt
Yeah.
and the hat on, and people,
Yeah.
they stopped us everywhere. So I know I definitely helped them. We made some sales just from that. 'Cause
just
people,
that.
yeah, because you're matching, but it's got a flashy green shirt with the azaleas all over it,
Yeah.
and so it's cool, man. Those guys have a good business. So like I said, and I like helping people out that are stuff that I would wear,
Right. Yeah, I've been wanting to get some type of merch line going. It's just I haven't got off my ass to do it. I talked to your guy in California for a while. and
Yep.
he-
They just got out of that.
Did they?
Mhm.
Okay.
They stopped doing the influencer kind of stuff like that.
Yeah,
But like I said, but I could get you hooked up with the guy Vito does this stuff.
Okay.
He sent us a few different designs, but he would be a guy that he could
They could design something. for
give
me.
you some ideas,
Yeah.
and dude, he'd be he can make something for you that's cool.
Let's do that.
That it's awesome,
Okay,
and
I think it's time.
he would give you a good price. I mean, I'll talk to you more offline about that, but
Yeah.
Vito can help you out. He's made us a few other things. We got another T-shirt idea that he made us, the NBA Jam. It shows
Yeah.
me and Bond.
Yeah.
And, my attributes, my hair was all the way pegged out, dance skills, and babysitting was real low.
Yeah.
And then his was modeling because he was an ex-model.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tap tap.
What was your low one? Tell him.
Fitness.
He's like, man, I don't want that. I'm like, you don't work out.
It's all about how you look. I get this from not working out. I'm
Look at
I'm
all of
happy.
this.
Yes.
Yeah, you look like a lot of 13-year-old girls out there.
No. That was hateful.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm sorry, guys.
It's funny.
I apologize for you 13-year-old girls that make you feel like you was like mine.
That's Vonetta. Vonisha.
Yeah, man.
So speaking of golf, man, I have a tournament on Monday, and I need somebody that knows how to putt. I know you're a really good putter. I know you don't drive very well.
Shoot, that's no. When I hit the ball, Tommy just sits there and watches, and like he's like, "Oh, "Can I put your driver for you?" I'm like, yeah. Is Handy playing with you?
Yeah. No. It's in Beaumont. It's
Oh.
right down. So.
Man, I wish I've got a big.
Never mind. I won't talk to you.
Monday morning.
You want to play golf ball?
Hey, if you need a lefty that hits 250 down the middle, you got it.
You'll never lose a ball.
No.
Hey,
Never lose a ball.
Yeah, Von's a lefty, man.
a lefty. I
He
don't
swings
know-
from the wrong side of the club.
I don't know many lefties.
Hey, yeah, keep them in the fairway.
You know the thing is, when I grew up playing, I played with some lefties, and they hit the ball so long. And then I met Vaughn, who's a lefty,
Yeah.
and he doesn't hit the ball very long.
Good
But-
you're a good putter though. Yeah.
No, actually, he's not.
No.
His putting made it worse.
I can't putt at all. I think I probably putt right-handed, and that's the problem.
He hits his irons well.
Yeah.
I mean, he can. He's a good golfer. He did walk onto the intramural squad at Oklahoma State.
Walk on. Dude, that ain't walk on. They chose.
They chose me.
Yeah.
I was the chosen one.
They did.
Well, they were practicing inclusion back then. They felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
all good.
They,
I played for the University of Phoenix.
oh, dude, I hear the golf team's pretty solid.
I got the socks.
I hear it's real remote.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all on Zoom.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
swung into a net.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. You were the original track man.
Exactly.
Yeah, Greena's gonna pick up golf. Yeah, I
She
thought-
should, man.
She is. She is. We have a friend of ours that she's been playing, and she's Greena's age, and she loves it. So I want Greena because there's lots
But
of
dude, she's-
lots of scholarships.
She's an athlete. I see she's dude, he posts pictures of it. I know he's got a question about your daughter, but I know that, dude, watching her over the
Pitch,
years pitching,
yeah.
she's a softball pitcher, and like, dude, she's like grinds. I mean,
Yeah.
she's like ate up with it, huh? Because like
Yeah,
she's like
she loves it.
lessons. I mean,
Oh yeah, lessons every
She's-
week. I mean, 2 practices that are 3 hours.
them girls work
long.
harder than boys will. I'm telling you, my son, he don't even care. Like,
It's
he's,
funny.
he's good, but he don't work on him. Like, dude, you got to work on him because there's kids gonna outwork you.
Yeah,
Like, you're gonna get passed up.
Yeah.
yeah. We'll take Greena to go visit some friends over there in Seabrook at the baseball fields, the boys, and she'll pitch to them, and they can't hit.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
They're just swinging out of their shoes, and she's just ripping them. She averages like 48, 49, and she can hit 51.
That's good.
Yeah.
Underhanded. Which is crazy.
Underhanded, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's-
I see she's playing volleyball now too. Same as Mackenzie. They both made
Yeah.
their own school's volleyball team, which is cool.
She's ate up with that too.
I'll tell you
She
what.
loves it.
We went to our first volleyball game last Thursday night. Was I couldn't be there, but the first week a week ago we watched theirs, and man, I tell you what, that's more intense than anything else I've ever been part of because it's so quick and the points are quick.
Yes. It's
Like, I was-
nonstop.
I was stressed
Back and
out the whole
forth.
time, man.
I was too.
It ain't like, it's way different than baseball. It's a different
Yes,
stress level.
It is.
Because it's so like instant.
Yeah. Like her being on the mound and pitching, like early on, I was just stressed out. Like,
Yeah,
oh my God,
man.
is she going to hit the other kid? Is she going to throw a strike? Is she going to throw balls? Is she going to walk them? And then, as she got developed and got better, it's that I don't have that nervous piece
Yeah.
anymore. But when she's over there serving, like now it's a whole
I know.
that whole feeling comes back. Or
You don't
she's
be
like-
that. You don't be the dad of the kid that can't serve over the net. But, hey, I always told Bronson when he was pitching, said, "Hey, if you hit somebody, hit them hard,
Yeah.
That's right.
Don't make
and,
'em-
and in the ribs,
Yeah.
make them
back.
Ribs.
makes them nervous, makes the next batter nervous.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna hit them hard.
Yeah.
So Kinsey liking it?
Yeah, she's been playing the last few years, like the little local League City.
Like the ABA or no?
Like no, it's
Not
the
yet.
League City Sharks. It's like a league for leagues. Like it's almost like a League City. It's like a small club level, but they play Pearland, other
Is
schools,
that that's
other
not-
areas. No.
It's not. Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's separate.
So she played in that last couple of years, which got her prepared, and then she
Yeah.
made the A team, which is awesome, man. I was like, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Be on the best one. And she's got a lot of friends on there, and she's got to get up every morning at 6 a.m. Be at school for 6:45. I mean,
Yeah.
so she gets herself up, makes her stuff, gets everything ready.
Drives to school.
Drives to school, yeah.
Walks to
Smokes some heaters on the way. Yeah, she's growing up. A little girl's growing up.
So does she fix her
Crystal
own
Jewel.
lunch in the morning and all that? Like I'm
Yeah.
up fixing. brownies and all that.
She usually does. If
I'll
get up with her and I'll make her sandwich like that. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's doing everything else, man. So she, but I told her, hey, this is get a taste of organized sports for school. I mean, it's a commitment.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, it's been cool.
Yeah.
Hey, one of the things I was going to ask, so, you know, I watched I'm not kidding, I bet I watched 50, 70, something like that, TikTok videos of you last night.
Just for research.
Freaking hilarious. I mean, research, and then, it's one of those, I have no social media whatsoever.
How is that?
I got,
Because
You have a podcast.
He's got a lot of
without
skeletons in his
social
closet.
media.
it's
A lot of skeletons in the closet.
It's not skeletons.
Whatever.
It's just one of those things like
I don't want that crazy Betsy to reach out to me.
Dude, you know how many kids he has out there?
hey, it's been 18 years. I don't care anymore.
There you go.
But no, it's just one of those things. I'm just so I'm not interested in what other people are doing.
Yeah.
As messed up as that seems.
We're nosy.
Yeah, I just and I've said it before. I don't care what you eat.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
I never put what I eat, so you're good.
yeah. So, but yeah, so
Unless I get a code for it and I get it free.
just watching stuff. Typical.
Send free food.
and then I get the bill. Watching TikTok. So Greenlee, where did that name come from? That is an awesome name.
So when I worked in the bank.
He likes green tea. And
Yeah.
That's built out on my birth certificate.
Yeah.
So I worked at Amity Bank for 8 years, and I would always go back in the back, and the ladies that I worked with, they would not let me change the channel, and we always watch All My Children. And there was a Greenlee that was on there, so that name always stuck.
Okay.
I met Mandy, and she also watched All My Children, and she loved the name Greenlee. And then we also have Green in our family, and Mandy on Mandy's side of the family, and then her best friend.
And you like Bruce Lee.
And I like Bruce Lee. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, we wanted a unique name that you don't. hear
it's a
a
cool
lot.
name, man.
I like it.
And you call her G a lot of time, right? You
Yeah,
Okay.
G Swag.
Yeah, I love
G
it.
Money.
G
Yeah.
Money, dude.
Yeah, she's awesome, man. That kid is a little rock star.
I've only met her when I haven't met her in a long time, but I watched the videos of her. I'm like, she's a good mix. Like, cause you and Mandy both have big personalities.
Yeah.
Which I was like, she's gonna be funny just because of what she's around all the time. But
Yeah.
like the stuff she does with you, dude, I crack up. When she did the one with Stone Cold with you, but the homework,
Yeah.
oh man, that's so
You
funny.
are Lee Thomas.
Oh man,
The Jeff Dunham ones.
She-
We love doing the Jeff Dunham ones.
man, she's good, dude. Like, I don't do any of the. We do more of the dance.
The dance stuff. Yeah, I
that's,
can't
That's
dance
more.
that.
That's
I don't
more
have
so
those.
what we like to do. Because I've tried. Like, I've done a couple of the ones where you had and that's tough, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's a tough deal to kind of like to get your voice just right. Because
Yeah.
you'll see the ones that are off,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
so you gotta put good content out.
Yep.
And you gotta stay fresh. Like so for us, we don't do it enough, but we'll if there's a big trend dance thing,
Yeah.
we'll jump
You're
on
on it. Yeah.
And then like hell, like the dang Fancy Light, dude. We did that one,
Oh,
and then we got
man.
hit up for the Applebee's commercial. It was just like
So they reached out to you and said, "Hey, can we use your
some
video?"
company said, some guy hit me up,
Yeah.
hey man, we're doing this thing. We're shooting the video new commercial for Applebee's.
Yeah.
Would you like to be considered for it? Hey, if you say yes and you sign over the thing, if you get chosen to be in it, we'll pay you $1,000 like that. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
And
Anything for money.
then we made it, and I was like, dude, I was on this TV show for almost 7 years. I got more internet hits on this dang Applebee's commercial because it's played on prime time
Absolutely.
during Monday Night Football. Like, it was just,
That's pretty cool.
people are like, dude, you're everywhere. I can't turn the TV on, cannot see your ass. It's like,
Do you get royalties off of that?
no.
Oh,
You know what? They were going to do a second version of it.
Yeah.
And like they doubled my pay. They said, hey, and then it didn't happen. I was like, I was pissed. I was like, I want to do it again.
He gets an employee discount at Applebee's.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's none around here.
Hey, so we talked about that. I was like, there's one in Pasadena. I was like, I need to go in there. I'm
Just
like,
walk in like, y'all know me?
I ain't paying for shit.
No, of course
Let me
not.
talk to your manager.
Of course not.
I'll put y'all back on the map, people.
Yeah.
I am the manager. No.
Yes, yes.
I want appetizers now.
Dude, give me
You gotta do the
Apple-
dance and get one of those queso burgers.
Oh, dude, I'd be at a table. I'd do a dance every time somebody walked by.
Oh God, I know you.
I don't even care.
You should do a podcast at the Applebee's. Just bring all the equipment.
Yeah, unsolicited.
And I'll
Just
bring,
walk in and
I'll
sit
bring
down.
a mason jar for tips.
Yeah. Oh
Dude,
man.
that's awesome.
No, I think we should do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that, like I said, that's kind of our realm of TikTok.
Yeah.
We should do more, but it's just, man,
You should.
I'm not as
You-
I feel like I'm not that creative. So I like.
Uh,
I mean, I just don't like. I'll do a lot of stuff for. I'm a procrastinator too, which is
Yeah.
even worse. But that's why I like doing those challenges. We do some. If somebody would comment, "Oh, that's the same with such and such," I'm like, "Well, that's what TikTok is."
Yeah.
Everybody's
Oh my
doing
God, I
somebody
get that.
else's shit. Like, dude, that's the whole point of the thing.
I
Like,
know. I
like
get,
you think me to put out some crazy content that's just us? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's not what TikTok is. TikTok is about like you're using a soundbite.
absolutely.
I know you've been doing some that you've been making sound bites to try to
Yeah.
people to use.
My own, yeah.
Have those taken off?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah,
I have
okay.
one that where somebody there's like 700 of my sounds, so
Really?
it's like my voice, and it's so many people doing.
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like, but it's just tough to like, dude, we got day jobs and there's stuff that
Yeah.
like my mind's in all other places.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, Kinsey, find us a TikTok.
Right.
There'd be time like, okay, it's time to do one. Like, find us a cool one that's not too crazy. Crystal's always mad 'cause she's not involved. I'm like, well, you're not that good.
You're so mean, Crystal. You're awesome. Hold on.
She's a fantastic singer.
Yep.
Hey, Mom, I'll call you back. Okay.
I love that.
But yeah, so Greenlee, like now I have to, you know, hey Greenlee, let's do a TikTok. I don't want to. All right, I'll go ask your sister when she comes. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. I'll see Trinity's the ones that she does
Yeah.
as well.
We'll do some with her, and but now it's like, you know, we've gotten to the point to where we're okay at it, so we can knock a TikTok out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know, used to it would take, you know, a half hour to try to get the voice right and the
I
scenes.
know.
And when you put a whole lot into it, where there's a lot of cuts and a lot of edits, and they don't do well, you're like, oh.
It's a way, yeah, I know.
You know, but now it's like to the point where I was like, Greenlee, come on, let's go knock this out, and it's 5 minutes and it's over. We're done.
Yeah.
I said we do like the dancing ones. Those can take some time, but man, I tell you what, some of our better ones, we knocked them out. Like that Applebee's one, that was like the third or fourth take, and we did it.
Yeah.
From start to finish. I'm like, boom, that's good. I'll look at it. I'll watch me, watch Kinsey. She'll watch me. We watch each other. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, that's good. Like that's good enough.
Post it.
And then
Yeah.
boom. I try not to do too much. Like the one I did for the Chubbies with the Nacho Libre.
Yeah,
I
that
had
was
to do,
funny.
dude,
It's-
but they sent me those pants. They're like, okay, hey, you need to have video live before this date. And I didn't do it just because I put everything off. And it's the day it's owed. I'm like, oh,
You're such a slacker.
and I was like, the last minute, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this Nacho Libre thing. And then Kenzie's like, I'd say, I want you to be in there with me. And then she's like, let me go get some. She went and got a towel, put over her head like the nun. I was like,
That
was her. I was like,
yeah.
she's like a little producer, man.
Me and Mandy, yeah,
No,
me and
she's-
Mandy were watching that, and
she's
when
good.
you like clench your butt cheek,
Yeah,
you should see Mandy's face. She's like, look at his butt. Oh my god.
Next time I see her, I'm gonna do butt cheek thing in front of her. It's a party trick.
This time with no pants on.
Yeah, she'll pay extra for that.
Yeah. Yeah, squeeze some dingleberries together.
Yeah, she wants to see your hair,
Yeah.
not on your head.
Oh
I've
man.
been meaning to do an impression of Kiki, of doing like her sponsorships.
Yeah.
Like, hey y'all,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put one
Have you,
together.
have you seen? You seen his stuff that he does, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you've done hers?
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
have social media. I don't want to hear from you.
No.
I've got one on. I got one on
We have
Instagram.
when I say I don't have social media. I mean, we have our Instagram that
Okay.
we post stuff on.
So he's been doing those for a while, and so he's got a bunch of them, and he sounds like
Better impersonating?
Todd Chrisley. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
they're,
Okay.
they've got her down pretty well.
Yeah. Oh no, they're good.
I need to check those out.
Yeah, he's got some funny ones.
And most of them. So I did them prior to this podcast. So yeah, I think I probably have 5 or 6 that I post, and
That what we sent in our group text. We're
yeah,
our
and
friends.
you know, now that we have the podcast, it's like, you know, these are funny. We need to put it on here, but they would not hit the guidelines of our PG-13.
Oh,
So there
okay.
was only one that we could post.
Yeah, he's got to make some new ones because,
Yeah.
like I said, he's got it good.
That's funny. I need to check those out.
Yeah, I'll send you some of the ones that we can't post.
The PG-13 guidelines.
Yeah.
What's your most watched video? Which one do you think made you
Man, we
blew you up?
were at a softball. It's crazy. We were at a softball tournament, and it was Halloween, and they had a Donald Trump, and his whole team was Secret Services. Nothing about me. It was just that video with the sound behind it. Took off.
Really?
So that was one that I think is like 15 million.
Wow.
And then, and then I did another one where it was literally a Trump to Obama and back and forth, and it was them making fun of Trump, and it was me in the pool with my neighbor, and I had the video clip above me. I think that was like 18 million, and it just blew up. Like, this is so sick.
Yeah, the political ones are probably, they're so polarizing.
Yeah.
It's so both sides.
Yeah.
You know that is, but I can imagine.
But then I started posting on Facebook, and I'm like, man, how do I become a digital creator on Facebook? And it wouldn't let me. Like, I went through all of it and couldn't find a way to do it. So I started posting reels on there of my old TikToks, and that started blowing up. And I think it's like 115,000 followers, and they reached out to be a digital creator. So Instagram's the only one I can't break, man. It's just it's tough.
Dude. Hey, I tell you what. So I've been on this show. I was on the show for years, and we just got our blue check a year and a half ago, and that was with TLC, the publicist working on it.
Oh, she was helping?
Yes, like they were the one. They were the one working on it. Like they was like, man, we just tried again. We got to wait 30 days. She was, I don't know what the heck they need. You guys have been on this show. There's media. There's all kind of stuff that's proven it's us and things.
Right.
And it just never. And then it finally happened. Boom.
Y'all both got it.
Yeah. I got it first. Crystal was pissed. I'm like, Crystal, I don't like you. No,
Maybe next year.
But no, they literally a couple of days later they got Crystal on, and then as soon as that happened, my Facebook, my Uncle Dale Facebook got verified. That quick because they talk. I mean, they're the same company.
Yeah.
But it helps because of especially for what I'm doing with the podcast now, with getting guests on.
Yeah.
You send somebody a message with a blue check, it
helps.
You got some validity there. They know you got some.
Yeah. Who do I need to reach out to?
I don't know, man. I've been trying to get verified on Twitter for years. It does not work.
Yeah.
Golly. They hate it. They try to keep the man down.
then you got banned for all the COVID misinformation.
No. I'll say all that one.
That's funny.
Hey, what's been I guess the coolest thing from being the TikTok famous? I know you've met some cool people.
Man, we've met a lot of cool people. Yeah, it's we've traveled to different events and.
What are those like a TikTok meetup or something like that? What do they call it? Or influencer deal?
Yeah. There's a lot of people that go to Nashville and Vegas. We haven't done any of those, but I mean we've met about 10 to 15 really cool people.
Really?
In the process. We went to Fredericksburg one year, and they had a big deal, and it was like 40 women and me.
I like your odds.
I like that.
It was crazy. We went to a little winery and had a good time. So yeah, it's fun. We'd like to do some more.
Yeah, that's me. Like I said, I've connected with a lot of those guys.
Yeah.
They're bigger on TikTok than Instagram. They're just how the algorithm. They're big on there. But being that I'm bigger on Instagram, I've connected with them on there. Like today, episode before this one, we had the guy MP3 baseball guy. I don't know if you've seen him yet, but he does all the stuff about select baseball.
That's one you sent me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
He's funny, man. Dude, we had him on last week, and he's a trip.
He's good.
Golly. We just let him rip, dude. Like, he just went. He just talked.
It was the quietest we've ever been on a podcast. He's literally, it was content.
I'd tee something up, and he'd just go. And he would
run with it.
Yeah.
He was
Super funny.
So
but he's got a good following on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then there's other guys that's just, man, there's a ton of guys that we follow that are just, man, they got some funny people in there that are true original ones.
Right. Yeah.
Like the officer
the Udi.
Yeah, dude, I love his videos.
Yeah, he hit me. I told him to come down.
Justin Danger.
He's in Florida. We should go to Florida.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in Florida next week.
This is local.
I told him to come over and play some golf.
Let's do it.
He said, if you're ever in Florida, let's go.
Who's that?
Justin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was at the Garth Brooks show at LSU the same time we were. And I saw that, and I was like, oh, and I commented on one of his pictures that he posted. I said, dude, we were here. And he started following me back. And so since then we've been talking, and he said he'd jump on the podcast. I mean, it'll most likely be something remote just because it's just kind of hard to, you know, we're not Joe Rogan, we can't just fly people in, you know. If we could, we would.
Yeah, that's next month.
Hold on, we use your points.
Yeah, I got a ton of Southwest points.
That's good.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So they can just stay in your spare bedroom.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They won't just stay in my house. I'll just come over here.
No, y'all bring the whole family. We'll all just sit here.
It's a Dale Not Dale podcast compound.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, man, like I said, I know that you've been doing those. I'm sure it's been fun.
Yeah, we try to get a couple done a day. It's like the algorithm that I just try to keep up with.
Okay.
Yeah, now that Mandy's doing it as well, so
It's got.
she's probably doing one right now.
I think that's the biggest part is you gotta just keep
You
putting
just got to keep with
Got
good quality.
good quality
Right.
content.
But sometimes the most easiest, mundane, like the one, oh, let me just do this one real quick. That literally one take 30 seconds. Those are the ones that do well. It's crazy.
It is crazy. And then the one you think out, you're like,
Yeah.
shit, I didn't catch up on.
It's stupid.
Because I do the same thing, man. I've got a few that are over $1 million, some ones that we're dancing in, do
Yeah.
stuff, and then you'll do some and they get 40,000.
Do your kiddos have TikTok?
No,
No.
they just do. That's why we start like so
Just
during
do
the
it on the
pandemic.
fam.
Kenzie wanted it. I was like, man, it was there in 2020.
Yeah.
I was like, too young. There's so many creeps out there. I was like,
Yeah.
I'd rather just start a family one because I can be on there. You know,
Yeah.
that's what people on Facebook are like, dude, you said this is a family account, it's just you dancing. I was like, y'all want to see the real star? I'm going to dance on here.
He's humble too.
Yeah.
It's funny. I
So
saw the
quick.
cold plunge that y'all just did the other day with Ron.
Yeah.
It is warm water.
Dude.
48 degrees.
How is that?
Dude, I love it. So I got that about a year ago from Ice Barrel. Shout out to them guys. They hooked me up with
I need
that.
to buy one. I want one.
They're, you need to come over one day and do it.
I'll do it.
Because it's,
Will I fit in the damn thing?
Yeah, yeah,
The
it's
thing
big.
looks small.
Yeah, y'all can do it. Y'all can actually probably do it
yeah,
together.
well,
Can we just do a podcast in the barrel?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Just like where we're hugging.
Yeah.
It's
hey,
just-
order some more
just
big
take
mics.
Yeah, we'll do it. No, all we can do is put plastic bags around it.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
Double bag. You know where Tommy's been. But yeah.
Actually, I meant
There you go. So man, since doing CrossFit and then man, like over the past couple of years, dude, the ice stuff has been big. Like it's blown up.
Yeah.
So I seen this company. I was like, hit them up. Say, hey man, y'all should do any kind of collaboration or whatever. Oh yeah, we'll send you one. I said, yeah, I'll do some content, do some stuff for you. And so, man, we got that. And
You do it daily?
Me and some buddies. No, I should. I don't do it.
Yeah.
When I first got it, it was during the summer. We did a lot more. And then I should do it more. I'll go to Bucky's, buy about 180 pounds of ice. I'll get what
20-pound bags.
20 pound bags.
Oh shit.
Fill the back bottle a little bit, throw a couple bags in there, stir it around, and just kind of gradually do that. Like I said, I did it yesterday. The other day I got it to 43 degrees. And so I've done it in the 30s, like 34, 38, and you do like 2-3 minutes in there. I did so at 48 the other day I did 6 minutes straight. Get in there, then you jump out, go sit in the sun for a little bit, jump in there then do like your internal body temperature gets so down to like that evening, like I'm like wearing sweatpants and long sleeve shirt after the shower because but it helps
good
your
for
sore.
you.
No, there's a lot of
Inflammation.
it helps for my knees and my legs
Yeah.
sore. But man, it is cool. It's just most people are like, heck no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it in my pool whenever it's, December time frame.
Yep.
It's 30 something degrees. I'll
Yep.
jump in for a couple minutes. and it's
So
cold.
the next thing I'm working on, I'm gonna probably just into the year.
Sauna. You do a sauna.
They got this barrel. This company's got a nice sauna that I've been hitting them up. They give me one at cost,
Really?
and
Okay.
so and they would come set it up, build it in the backyard. It's like I looked at it. Like the one I priced from them was a 4-seater. Like so, you can have four human like grown ups in it.
You know, like a sauna party.
Well, then you do the ice, and you do the
Go
heat
back.
and the cold therapy like
Rogan
did.
that's what
Rogan
Rogan does.
Yeah, Rogan does it.
Sounds healthy.
Every day.
It is.
Did you see the one where you did 20 minutes in his
Yeah, it's dumb. He even said that's stupid.
Yeah.
20 minutes and what?
In the ice.
in his ice bath.
Yeah.
Like his is like a tub though.
He's
Like
got
this
he's
big,
got
and it
the
is
dude. That one's like
crazy.
$5,000. So
Yeah.
I looked at that one.
Let's get one of
I
those.
just want to
I
try.
guarantee you he paid $5,000 for it.
He paid every bit of it. Dude, $5,000 is.
Do you
Oh my
think
God.
he
Drop in
actually
the hat.
pays for anything? I don't. Why not?
I don't pay for shit. I'm Uncle Dale.
How many sponsorships do you?
Anybody want to give him one?
All of them.
Was that Doritos? I'll take some.
Dude, he's sponsored by Fred's Tire.
I want all of them.
He's at the
Dude, take it with
nail
you.
salon. Yeah.
Dude, I don't have big toenails on my big toes, so nail salon would be a perfect one for me.
You don't have, do
Put
you
me
have
pressure.
any toenails?
Time out. What did you just say?
He does
You
not
don't have a big-
toenails
Both
on
my big
his
toes.
What happened? Is this a cold plunge injury?
Yes.
Bird effect.
Too long. No, I was dude. As a kid, I had ingrown toenails real bad.
Oh, you
All the time, and so finally, like after doing, it was like my sophomore year, man. I would go all the time, dude. The doctor I was friends with, he's like, man, let's just. I might cut my whole freaking foot off. It hurts so bad. But so they took both the big toenails and they cut them out and dead the roots, and then they never grew back. Dude, the worst part about that is they give you a shot in each side in the tip of your toe, and it swells up real big.
Okay.
And dude, I
I'm
don't.
sorry.
I don't wear flip flops. I'm self conscious about it, but it's all good.
Yeah, I don't either.
I never wear flip. I don't wear flip flops anyway.
I got messed up big toes.
See,
And I'm self-conscious. I don't wear flip-flops.
we're
I
brothers.
don't either. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
I never been a flip flop guy though.
Me neither.
Only thong I wear is on my butt.
Yeah.
Thongs and hey dudes. That's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
you need.
And I wear my Crocs in four-wheel drive.
There
I
you
always
go.
take the strap, put it behind the wheel.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
Oh man. So who do y'all got any good people coming on later?
Yeah, man, we got
Alex Bregman.
we do have Bregman coming on off season.
Dude, speaking of like you catching that shot,
Yeah.
like that was just ridiculous.
Dude.
No glove.
No, hey,
Your stupid hair just blowing in the wind. Like
That's
it was so magical. How
Dude.
it just like
it was like a Disney movie.
It was-
One of my friends texted me like, dude, he goes, I was watching a game, I see some dude with
No.
plus hair.
Pert plus hair. I love it.
I had so many people that were like, dude,
uh,
can you just stop being everywhere? I'm
did
like,
Bregman comment? Did I see that?
Yeah.
Did he comment on your deal?
Yeah, so we've been connected on Instagram for about a little over a year now.
Okay.
We have some mutual friends. I tagged him in his Breggy Bomb salsa when it came out.
Yeah.
And then I was like following him. So I did that. He shared it. He started following me back. Well, we have some mutual friends that from LSU that play baseball and stuff like that. So we have some connections that way. So I guess that's why he started following me. So since then, and his wife follows us, and we talk to him. And I did that Dancing with the Stars last year, and so he's real big about kids and helping kids and things like that.
Yeah.
So I did that Dancing with the Stars is for the underprivileged kids, at-risk kids in the Friendswood Clear Creek ISD.
Yeah.
And I hit him up, said, hey dude, I need a silent auction item. Think you could hook me up? He's like, yeah, no problem. I got you. I'll get my manager to send something. Dude, he sent a game used bat,
No.
like overnight, to our house to auction off. And they're like, I think it sold for like $700, you know?
Dale has it still.
Yeah, allegedly it's sold. No, like dude, so you know, that's how he was, man. It's super, like no question that. Yeah, I got you, man. And so cool dude.
You're gonna have him on.
And so then when this happened, I usually don't message him during like baseball season, just because you know,
Like during the game. Like, hey,
yeah,
respond.
yeah.
Can you hit me another
I do
ball?
on third base, but can you please don't leave me on red? No, but no, like so. I usually don't, so I actually sent it to his wife because his wife Reagan, she follows us and everything like that. So I said, "Hey, check this out." She's like, "No way," you know. She could, you know, it's just funny that we quasi know each other, and I'm the one that caught his home run ball. So I posted that video with the sling jump music.
Yeah.
And so he laughed and commented. So then I messaged him and said, "Hey, dude," and he's like, "Man, that's funny." You know, I said, "Hey, got a question for you. You need a favor. All season, you think he could be on the podcast?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm in." So he was like, "All right, we're gonna do it."
When he gets on the podcast, Dale's actually going to sign that home run ball and give it to Brady.
I'm like, "Here,
I want you to have this.
put this in your other collection autographs."
Yeah, here, this is now it's worth money.
Dude, I'd want to do an autograph ball.
Yeah, I will. Me too.
I'll get you one.
All right.
I know. I'll get Crystal to sign it. Get it ready for you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
Did
it.
you see the game last night?
I seen Jordan homer 3 times.
That
Three
dude's
times.
Animal.
Unreal. He's
Dude.
absolutely unreal.
I love
Just
Jordan.
donkey strong.
Just think if you'd have been there, you could have caught 3 balls.
Dude, I would move around and catch
You
it.
would have caught
Get
it.
seats and all that.
Hey, catching that ball was unreal.
Like how? Like that's crazy.
It was just, I was on my phone, okay, and then I hear, hear the.
You weren't even paying attention
No,
when he
not at all.
hit
Not at all.
the.
I didn't know. I didn't.
Did you hear that?
Hey.
You wasn't even paying attention to your.
Funny thing
swing.
is, I didn't know he hit the ball till after. Hey, so I was on my phone. You hear the crack of the bat, and you hear the crowd going nuts because you knew it was going from when he hit it. And so I look up, and I'm like, oh shit, that's coming right down my head, dude. I'm like, literally. So like my buddy Judge there, I'm like kind of moving like. I'm like, my mind play tricks me. Like, you play sport, play baseball, you can track a ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? It did not leave my eyes coming at me. And then, like I said, it was there at apex, and then it was there, and then boom, it's right here.
Yeah.
I don't even think about it. Like, I don't even remember catching it. I just reached down and grabbed it, just like a freaking American hero. That's like fun.
Did you catch him like holy shit? Just
No, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like I could have like chopped the tree down by myself with my hands.
Ironically, I get a text maybe 25, 30 seconds after it aired live. I mean, obviously there's a delay of 7, 8 seconds. I get a text from a buddy of mine who lives in Oklahoma, and he's an Astros fan. He texts me, he goes, "Are you at the Astros game? And did you just catch a home run?" I was like, "Man, this is a long story."
Yes, I did.
I was like, "This is a long story, but if that were me, I would have caught it behind my back."
No, he would be like,
only wussies catching like.
Just a lot of hate going on.
oh man, hey.
Dude, from now on, anybody that thinks that you're Dale, just run with it.
Don't
say no.
Hey, if I'd have missed it, I'd have said I was not Dale.
No, I guarantee you, he'd have dimed me out like that.
Hey, I would have been on ABC 13 talking like, it was me, guys.
I got his autograph down better than I have my own.
Samika, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
ABC 13.
Dude, yeah, I would have definitely. Because right after it happened, you couldn't really tell. Like the first shot of it, it was quick. You couldn't tell. So I'm getting my phone blowing up. All my friends, you freaking missed that ball. They're hating on me. I'm like, I caught it, dude.
Just barehanded, like a real.
Like I catch trout, barehanded. So, dude, yeah,
Just noodling for home runs.
dude, yeah. So it was crazy.
It was painful.
No,
Yeah. No.
I think it was adrenaline, but I had it hit where my ring and my callus is. I really didn't feel it. It had a red circle
Yeah.
for a little while, but
Because that hadn't been coming that hot.
I think if I'd have caught it like this, that would have hurt.
Yeah.
I think by cradling it,
Well.
Kind of
yeah, I felt like because dude, I don't even remember catching it. It was like,
That's great.
tell you, it was here and it was there like that quick to where I just reacted,
Yeah.
and then so now I'm trying out for the Astros.
Yeah,
this
I would.
offseason. They asked me.
What position you play? Crocker box.
I'm gonna be Rover.
Yeah.
No glove.
Where's Julian Morales at? Sign me up.
Yeah.
Dude, hey.
Yeah, I think I've caught 3 just whenever they're coming back into the dugout and they just throw it over.
Yeah,
Like,
that hurts your hands. I know you're
I
talking.
mean, my hand still hurts.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, softer guys.
You can just hand it to me next time, please.
Hey,
This is really hurting.
everybody was asking me like, you didn't give it to a kid. Well, 1, there's no kids around me. 2, I'd be like, F off, kid. Like, this is my ball. Like, I'm not giving up this ball. I got a kid too at home.
Yeah.
I got many home runs that are caught by kids, and I just take them from them. It's a lot easier. They hurt their hand. I feel
I
fine.
just steal the ball from them.
But I was like, I wasn't gonna give that to a kid anyway.
Yeah.
You got kids anyway. Like, I'm not gonna like, sorry Bronson, I had to break the ball. I had to give it to some little snotty kid that I felt obligated to do.
God forbid you make somebody's day. Why would you do that?
I would have gave him an autograph.
Here you go. Here's a napkin with my
It's the
autograph on it.
same thing.
Gosh.
I bought him $1 dog. It was Tuesday night too.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I'll get you $2.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
You ain't right. We were at Chipotle yesterday, and we were sitting there. I just started laughing out of nowhere. Dale's one of those people that we love Chipotle. We're getting Chipotle. She puts rice on there, and he goes, "Not so much rice." She takes the rice off, puts it back, comes in on the beans, comes in on the meat. Hey, don't forget to hook it up. I'm like, dude, he just orchestrated a burrito artist.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah. Hey, I have a blue check. Can I get some more beans, please? Blue check means more beans.
Hey, if you
More
don't
beans.
ask, you won't. The answer's always no. I'm not scared to ask for something.
You're so stupid.
She had too much rice, and I was like, take some rice
That poor
off.
lady's like, I make $6 an hour. Don't you tell me how to make this.
No, she was
burrito."
like the manager. She knew.
The manager was making.
She
the
knew
burrito.
she put too much rice. She was
He,
like,
he probably asked for the manager to make the burrito.
I guarantee it.
Like, hey ma'am, is your manager here? I need
no,
you to make the burrito.
and she rolled it the best I've ever had a
She
burrito.
did.
in there.
She was.
I was like, damn, you're good. She goes, she laughed. She goes, 10 years. I'm like,
Yeah, she was. She was a holy roller for sure.
yeah.
She would be like episode 13.
Yeah.
I think she's busy, but we'll try to get her on.
Yeah.
I think so.
She brings food. We're doing it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
That's good stuff.
You got any questions for us, man?
Oh man.
Put him on the
I
spot.
see. Well, he
Yeah.
had some notes there. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. No.
Oh, how I do my hair? That's blow dryer.
Oh, I did have that question. Do y'all use the same hair? Yeah.
We use the same. Yeah, we got
Yeah,
the same hair.
same hair product.
We do. We don't.
Yeah, it just depends.
So I use that Haircraft Co. a lot, but I use this stuff that I've been using for years called Sebastian Craft Clay.
Mm-hmm.
People mess me all the time. I tell them, but they stopped selling it. Like they discontinued it. Like I'm freaking out. But I can still find it on Amazon, and I can still my sister-in-law still gets it at like Donna's or something like that. So
Yeah.
she'll go and like buy like 4 at a time. Because I mean,
Yeah, it's good stuff.
yeah, I mean, dude, I've tried everything on the market. I've spent so much money on hair products over the years
Yeah.
that don't work. I do like the Haircraft Co.
Did you
stuff.
ever use that Jonathan
The
Anton
dirt? Yep, I did.
That was my favorite, and they don't sell that anymore.
So they had a reality show way back in the day about Jonathan Anton. He was a hairstylist, right? And so he had his own stuff called Dirt. I did used to buy that. So Brad, our producer from Outdaughter, he knew that guy. He was friends with that guy.
Yeah, you make good stuff.
I did like that. Yeah, man, it's tough, dude. You find something good, you gotta.
You gotta roll with it.
Oh man,
It's good stuff.
I'm very particular about my hair.
Sometimes it gets a little hairy.
I almost buzzed my. I was thinking about buzzing my hair last night. I was actually thinking about. I was like, I'm gonna buzz my hair off again. And then I went to Starbucks this morning. And the guy told me after I got my drinks, he's like, "It's incredible hair."
It's incredible.
I'm like, "This is a sign from God. Don't
You
do
didn't
it."
buzz it off too bad last time you did it.
No, but I'm talking about going all the way down like the 2.
No.
Yeah, I just
Why
do
did you do
it.
that?
Just do it. It's just hair,
Don't
bro.
do that.
It's just hair.
Don't do that.
You gotta change it up, man. I have to change it up. I don't like. Oh, man.
I don't ever think about buzzing my hair.
Maybe you should.
And no, because I have this feeling it's going to come onto the podcast where we have to do something with buzzing our hair, and I'm not doing it.
No, we're gonna have a contest.
No, we're not.
Hair contest.
No?
Y'all have the same style. I mean, it's all the same.
No,
Y'all work
like-
the same.
Well, I will admit his hair has more volume. It's,
Yeah.
My hair is his own
he's got
character.
he's got great hair.
I'm gonna make a T-shirt about my hair.
Yeah,
It's just silhouette of my hair, no
Yeah.
face.
yeah. He's I think you are. Yeah, actually, you are. You're getting a Dale Not Dale podcast tattoo on your thigh.
I am gonna do that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it live.
Do it.
I am.
You got an artist?
Yeah,
What do you use?
my son. He does. we built the machine out
Ross
of
is gonna do
jailhouse.
He's practicing right now with crayons.
They're gonna load him up with Skittles and gummy bears, and then let him
Yeah.
go at it.
Yeah, no, I got a guy that's done some of my work for me. He's got Johnny, and he's actually in LaPorte.
Johnny Tsunami.
I think. Well, he lives like Pasadena area, but he's good. He's done some of my stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna.
So y'all got a website coming out?
Yeah. So we got our shirts in. That's what I texted you
Where's
last
my
night.
shirt?
I'll get you.
I want my shirt.
We got the shirts in. Those we just got to finish setting up some stuff. We bought our domain name yesterday. The guy that our buddy Jason with Media by
Yeah.
Bison, he built our site, so we had to buy the domain so we can get it live. There's a few little things we got to do just for.
The website's ready. It's just ready to go live.
Yeah, we need some pictures and stuff like that on there. But,
Yeah.
man, it's going, dude.
So he does all the design for you?
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, he's doing he usually here filming, does all the media stuff. Like the video we're doing now, and the audio. Adam will do the audio, but I'll send the video to Jason. He'll make the
He'll cut
YouTube.
up all the videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy when we first got it. I mean, I guess, maybe me, I didn't realize how much work goes into all the stuff you have to do. I thought you just sit down and talk into a microphone and you
And it's over with.
hit
It's
it's not.
It's a lot more, but we knew that. So when we start, I know you were asking about the podcast, kind of how we started it, but we were like, we're gonna buy some stuff because we talked about it for months.
Yeah.
We came up with a name, and we finally were like, dude, let's do it. Let's just So let's buy equipment, and we're gonna set a date. We're gonna go live by.
Right.
We'll figure it out from there.
Yeah.
We did that. I called Adam. Hey, need to start a podcast. I need some help. What do you need? Everything. Like,
Everything.
I need you to make me an intro. Do this, this, and this. I know before you got here, you asked about the rude noise.
Yeah.
So our friend Lauren, actually the mutual friend that connected us.
Yeah.
Well, we pick on her a lot, so she always says "rude." She always says that.
And
So
that's her sound?
yeah.
That's her.
So this is what's funny about it. So
I thought it was Daisel or something.
no, I wish.
Or
Hey,
Hazel.
somebody thought it was Kim Kardashian, dude. That kind of sounded like a
I
Kardashian.
thought it was one of the
But
princes.
they were in Belize, her and her husband, and it was like the night before we were filming or something.
I think it was July 23rd is whenever she sent. I think she sent it. I think that was.
So we get it. I text her, hey Lauren, we're in the group text. Hey Lauren, I need you to say, get on your voice recorder and
Yeah.
say rude like you did. She's like, I'm drunk, I'm drinking and believe. I'm like, I don't care. I need it. Like we didn't tell her anything
It's
about
even
it.
better. It's
So
better. I need
so
to
she
drunk
did
it.
one like, no, that sucks. Give me another one. She'd send one like, no, that's terrible. No, I need the mad drunk Lauren. Hey. And rude. It came out perfect.
And then
You're like,
both
got
of both of Dale's and I's replies were, "That's it. That's the
Yeah,
one."
yeah. And so then fast forward, the episode of the podcast comes out like the next day, like a couple days later, because Adam, he clipped it, did all the stuff for us. And she texts us two things. One, I hate y'all. Because she didn't know. And the other thing was probably vulgar. But yeah, she didn't know we were doing that. I was like, hey, you're famous now.
You're famous.
Yeah.
That's great.
So we got to get some other sound bites from her.
No, yeah, she's got great sound bites.
But yeah, dude, that's kind of how that came about. And then I mean, everything else we're just kind of like piecing together. Like we got to order some lighting. We're gonna have some overhead light
Yeah.
for that.
So this is your house, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we rent this.
Rip the space
Yeah.
out.
Well, on my taxes, we do now. Right?
There you go. Yeah, no. So this is his spot. We were at his mother-in-law's, which it worked for the time being.
Yeah.
We just kind of did it there, but
It looked like you had a good setup.
we're just man. Like I said, if you wait for the perfect time to get started, you're never gonna do it.
Yeah.
So like, man, let's just do it. We'll figure it out from there, and that's kind of how it all worked. So it's been fun, man. Like I said, we're only
How many
this will be
trying to do?
you'll be episode 10. I mean, we got a lot we're trying to do. I mean, there's a lot more people to bring on, and there's stuff that the episodes are just us.
Yeah.
We got some cool. Did you ever watch The Hills?
Yeah.
So they got Jason Waller that dated LC.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on it.
Really?
Crystal messaging, and he's like, we connected, me and him, we follow each other now, and he's like, yeah, he goes, after September 15th, I got a lot going on. Well, he said, I'm busy up through September 15th. He goes, after that, let's get together. So that's just a cool, he's got a good
awesome.
following, but we watched that show. Hell, me and Crystal would start watching Laguna Beach again. Just 'cause, I mean, I love that show.
I did too.
I love
Yeah.
Crystal Cavallari.
Oh, me too.
So,
And Steven.
yeah, Steve Coletti. They got a podcast too now.
Who is that?
From Laguna Beach,
Oh, okay.
Kristen Cavallari.
Are y'all trying to go get on other people's podcasts to promote?
Yeah, we're gonna be on Boots and Whiskey one, just cause he had a friend of ours, Justin Moore, the country singer, his manager, who I'm friends with, JR. He was on that one, and then we've kind of been following each other.
Yeah.
And he wants us to jump on his, he'll jump on ours.
There you go.
But he's doing so he get like the ACMs. I mean, he's getting some recognition.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, my thing is we want to get on some podcasts.
Yeah.
Have people on use their like,
Their
hey,
platform.
yeah, you got fans that you share some stuff that they don't know about us, and then
Yeah.
we vice versa. So that's kind of like everybody kind of helping everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to do something.
You're
man.
trying to get
Yeah.
their followers. It's
Absolutely.
That's what you want to do. Like say, hey, and then you get like a T-shirt or you get your merch stuff going, and we get you back on to
Yeah.
like talk about your stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's all about that, man. You may decide to start your own podcast out of once you start just to do something.
I've thought about
Put yourself out
it.
there. Like I said,
Yeah.
man, there's stuff you can
I'm
do.
just trying to figure out the time. Like, I mean, I know you got a full-time job.
Yeah.
You got a
Yeah.
full-time job, and I mean, how many people are y'all trying to do a week? What's y'all's goal?
Man, I mean, right now we're trying to do 2 a week.
2 a week?
I like to do more just so we have some backlog to where
Right.
if we
Where you
can't,
just- right. Yeah.
We publish one a week, but yeah, I mean, I think sometimes it's just one day we might do one and then not do it the next week, and then one day we might do two, and it's just.
You just gotta be
Yeah,
consistent.
it's just we don't have anything consistent yet. Saturday mornings may work the best for us, kind of going forward. But when we have other people on, if that'll work, so we got to be flexible with other people from around the country.
Yeah.
And then we also have the media. Jason from the media we're scheduling 4 people, so ultimately,
It's tough.
I think the goal is Dale and I have the same schedule, and all the camera stuff is set up, and then we don't have to worry about.
We
this.
just give him the video. He clips it, does other things. He still does all the media work, but there's no point for him sitting here for an hour while we
So
do
is that
stuff.
what he's normally doing? Just
Yeah,
sitting
he'd
there
be
watching?
sitting here, making sure all the cameras.
I'd be like looking at him like, what's that guy doing?
Yeah, I always say something, make sure he's laughing a little bit. That's funny.
Yeah.
I need instant recognition. I need an attaboy.
Yeah.
Did I do well? Did I do good this time?
Yeah. Is that good, Dad?
So when y'all are prepping for the podcast, y'all have y'all's own kind of way y'all research and put together questions, or do y'all
We
kind of do that collab together? Or?
we've been doing more collab, so we'll we usually kind of get together like day before, day of, and like, hey, let's sit down.
Yeah.
The best ones we do is when we sit down, have a little agenda. We each have some questions we want to ask. We have some info about the person.
Yeah.
Yours is easy because I know you real well.
Yeah.
I was like, so he had a few questions like, about your daughter, things like that he didn't know. I know you wanted to ask another about your job. I was like, I already know that stuff, but I'd let him explain it. But we try to do we want to have it to where, we're going to ask or do stuff a little off the cuff for most people.
Right.
But we want to at least have it to where it flows. Like, everyone we've done so far, dude, we start, we press record, and we finish.
Yeah.
And we haven't had to do any kind of edits, any clips. I mean, except for cut off the beginning and end.
Sure.
But so where you're not having any awkward silences or anything like
Right.
that, you just kind of roll with it. It's just I can talk enough crap to where we can figure it out. Same with him.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times too, like it'll just be him and I on it. Well, those, we know each other well enough to just come off, kind of shoot from the hip on some of those. We have like an idea.
We'll have some topics that we'll talk about.
Yeah.
We'll rip them down.
Like minute of the cloth, like we did last week. We didn't rehearse that. It was just like a couple of things. Hey, let's talk about this, and we do it together, and it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, I think that while we're early and growing, trying to find our niche, we want to have people on. We want to always have people on because it's just fun.
Yeah.
We want to have people in studio, which is tough. But that's when it's more authentic and you have more fun. Like when we had Crystal Danielle on. Crystal was funny because she's funny without even trying. She's just silly. And so
The spelling bee, that was hilarious.
that was a good one. That was his idea.
That was hilarious.
Hey, so I guess we can do this before we wrap up. The Who's Your Not You.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So we have 2. We have the one that we feel like, okay, this is pretty good. I use this app. I plug your picture in, like it'll give you some, and I'm like, oh, this shit is pretty good. And then we have a stretch one.
Yeah.
Like Rosie O'Donnell, that's your other one. But no, I was like, man, I was like, one, who do people tell you? Like, who do you ever get told?
So Shane Lowry, the golfer.
Oh, dude, yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a couple times where he's like playing or whatever, and I'll get texts from buddies like, "Oh my god, dude, look, you're in second place."
Yeah.
Great.
No, I can see.
I see that.
I can see Shane Lowry. The one I came up with that I saw was James Corden.
James.
He kind of looked like he did.
Yeah.
I was like, and every time I did in the app, like it was like 30-something%. That was the one. Like that was a higher one.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the app?
It's here. It's actually on the web. It's a web-based one, so it's easy.
Who's your not you.com.
No,
I'm
yeah.
kidding. we're gonna make one of those.
Patent pending. Celebs. Okay, starbyface.com. So your stretch one is Andy Richter. That was
Andy Richter.
Remember Andy going in Andy?
So stupid.
I love that guy.
And Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
You said James Gordon?
James Corden.
from
Oh,
the
okay.
Late Late Show.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
I think he actually just had his last episode or last season.
That's a handsome man.
He is
He
handsome.
is, he
He's
is.
funny too.
Yeah, oh, he's hilarious. He
The
does carpool karaoke.
carpool karaoke. Ever watch
Yeah,
those?
that's hilarious. That's a
Man,
good time.
me and Kenzie watched it. We used to, when he was doing it a lot. We'd watch it every week.
I always ask him if I get on. He just wait.
I think we should. I can sing any song, any genre, so I should be on there.
So do we have good enough video? So y'all did the shot collar last week.
Yep.
Right? And so I brought something that we could do
What's that?
that kind of elevate
Oh, no.
this. And I didn't want to tell you all up front. I think this would, and it's something that y'all might have done in the past. I've seen a lot of videos doing it.
Oh, here we go.
I have an idea what
Every
this is.
time.
It's the TENS unit while you're drinking.
Oh no!
Oh, here. I'll drink water.
Yeah, absolutely. I have not tried this out, but I think.
Where do we gotta put it at?
I don't know. We're gonna test it out right now.
Here we are.
Put one on Bond's cheeks.
No. Here goes another badass Bison moment of the week.
Let's make sure we got good video going over here.
Let me get water.
Get water. I was trying to test this out before, but it was.
Where do you put it at?
Dead. I don't know. I think one
It's
on
right-
the bicep.
Bicep before, like put one here and here. Like you want to put them opposite.
Put one on your tank.
Tank, do it.
Do it. Oh, I think that's probably a good spot.
Oh, I can already imagine. Okay. Hold on, don't do it yet. I want to
Do
spill
you feel
water.
it?
No, not yet. I don't want to spill water.
I'm trying to.
Dang.
He wasn't really high.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that was an iPod. Jim went, oh yeah, oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Clearly.
Oh, tell me when you feel it.
I can feel it there. All right.
Oh, hold on. This way.
Get your phone out so if you want to video some of this with me and Tommy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This is.
I'm gonna be covered in water.
Dude, this is so funny. I wonder if I can get it set up like this. Oh my god, that's not gonna work.
Just let Vaughn hold it.
This is good right here. This is good content for me.
All right.
Alright.
All right. We're doing the tens. Yeah, it'd be better with a beer, but it's all good. It's 9 a.m.
Way better with a beer.
I just slept for you. Time to drink, boys. All right.
Alright, dude, I don't know what setting it's on, but just go ahead and start.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, God.
Hold on, I gotta find the right. Oh, the strength. I gotta put the strength up.
Oh.
Let's find the right.
I'm trying to think that's the best place to do it. Hold on.
Maybe I should just put more on you. Put a few others.
That's good. Put it back here. Put one right here.
There we go. Where at?
Right here.
There we go. Okay.
This gonna cause internal damage? Yes. All right, let's go.
Can't be worse than
Oh,
shot.
shit.
Hold on. We'll have to cut and edit these.
Oh. See the bottom, man? Yeah, I'm pressing this space out.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why it's not.
Just all of a sudden it's gonna make my arm fall off.
This is so stupid.
What is this from the 80s?
Yes, I found it in the drawer. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I feel something. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. I can't. Oh.
Is it still good?
Oh.
Oh,
Do this.
I gotta find a different way to do this. This is
Let me grab it when you start it.
okay. Hold on.
Ah!
All right.
Ah!
Is it going?
Yes, I can't move my arm. Hold on, let me try to grab it.
Is it?
Ah! Ow.
Is it going now?
No,
Is it?
now it's going.
Okay. All right. Grab.
No, I'm gonna go grab it when you
Yeah.
start it.
No. Go grab now. Slow. Now.
Oh, God, dude, that is awesome.
My biceps gonna be sore. I got worked out.
Oh.
You need to
Oh,
work out
oh,
today.
God.
There's got to be a better one on here.
Hold on. There's gotta be a.
Well, I think you should probably pour some water on your arm and then put the background on something. Like in the Green Mile.
You got a towel.
Towel? Probably.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh god. Oh! That hurt. Go ahead. I can't bring it to my face. Do it again. I'm trying to drink that like that, man.
Is it going?
Dude, I cannot.
This is so funny.
I can't pull my arm.
Oh.
You see?
I can't do it. I got a
This is
pacemaker.
This is Dale doing the tennis shooting.
I'm soaked. All right, go ahead.
Let's try it again. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh! God, I hurt my forearm.
Oh my gosh. Oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh God, my forearm's gonna be sore.
Dude. All right, Vaughn, you ready?
I can't do it.
Come on, Vaughn.
I can't.
Oh.
That's funny.
Do you
man.
really have a pacemaker?
No.
Okay.
You really have a pain?
I'm 38 years old. I mean, I hope not.
My buddy has a pacemaker.
Dude, my forearm is sore.
Oh, I think
I
that's the right setting.
Like my high school again.
I gotta do it on my forearm now. I can't do it on my bicep because I can't take my shirt off. I got my shirt on.
Oh, dude, I'm here. I mean,
Hold on. Let me take this
Unclip.
off just for a second.
okay, hey,
I'm gonna go
put
sit.
one here,
Okay.
here, all around. Hey, make sure you're here and here.
There and there? Okay.
Jesus, my shorts are soaked. I got water all over my shorts.
You said.
This is so.
Dude, my forearm is so tight. Oh my God, I feel like I've been
there we
doing it.
go. Like right there?
I hope
Yep,
that-
and then backside, and then one on his face.
No.
Right in the face! Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Are they on there good?
Oh man, I think
I feel like I've been doing a bunch of curls.
Let's make sure that this is.
Come sit over here, Tommy.
Okay, let me just get this on video.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dude, I feel like I've been working out all day in my right arm.
Why am I-
high school.
Why do we get ourselves into this?
Tommy brought it.
I almost knew like something was gonna happen.
You are welcome.
I mean, like I can
I
already,
had to step it up after Adam did his. I'm like, okay.
I can already like.
Can you feel it?
I mean, there's
Hey.
like a little
Here,
something.
let me control it.
No, no, you don't need to control it.
I don't know if
Just crank it up.
like I just.
No.
Should I
Where it
tell you
says
to
pay.
do it?
When it says danger, that's where you go to.
Okay, hold on.
that's
hold
fair.
on.
Don't you have carpal tunnel?
I do.
This will fix it.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Do I have
All
to?
right.
Do I drink while doing
I
it?
wouldn't get that computer wet.
Yeah.
I would scoot back just a tad bit.
No, Apple
Safety
Apple
first.
stuff's waterproof now.
Okay.
So I drink while I'm doing this.
Yes.
Just go ahead and start drinking. Keep drinking. You gotta finish.
Drink it, boy.
Squeeze the bottle.
Is it going now?
No.
Okay, all right. This is round two.
Around there.
Go drink.
He's squeezing it. Why is he squeezing it? Oh man.
Dude, I'm like Chuck Norris with this thing on.
Oh man. Hey, don't grab yourself with that on.
inside of me. Take him off, man.
All right, it's my turn.
Oh, man.
Give me some water.
That is hilarious.
All right,
Dude.
wash me and then.
Give him a cup of bleach. Spill off your clothes.
Oh man, I'm crying. Left hand, right hand.
Right
right
hand.
hand. You just the middle button is the
That
only
means
button that
good.
you need to do.
I'll be the judge of that. do the same thing you did. All forearm. I think the bicep screws it up.
Oh, okay. Oh Jesus. Is this the one I'm drinking after you?
Huh?
This is your water?
Yeah.
I'll get another water.
I don't care.
Is it here?
I'll take
Yeah,
his,
it's just right in
Here, I
there.
guess you're right.
I'll take his monkeypox.
Oh my gosh, I just destroyed that bottle of water.
Here. Oh, God. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let me get this.
TikTok time is time.
Okay. Let me make sure. Oh God!
Let me make sure.
Hold on. I don't know if. Hold on. Just time out. Let me.
You don't need to have headphones on. For this.
Okay. Let me just take those off for a second. Ah! Oh shit! It hurts so bad. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Let out the devil! Let out the devil!
He's been all over me. He's so.
Oh my God!
He's covered.
Let the devil out!
Son of- oh. Here. This is the best $10 charger I've ever bought to charge that thing back up.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow.
Oh, you go ahead and take it off.
Okay. Oh my God.
Dude.
That was so awesome.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh.
That was good.
That was
Well,
good.
there's
that was a great idea.
That was good.
That was really good. I like that.
if people don't piss their pants after
Hey,
that.
Alexa, buy a 10 unit. Good one.
Oh, wow.
They get the ones in China where they use all the battery in one little.
Yeah, that one's like 15 years old, dude. If you can imagine.
Dude.
A new one.
My forearm was sore.
Oh, dude.
That was
I
good.
love it.
Your face has got water on it. Your hand, he's
Oh.
squeezing.
I cannot wait to watch that
He's
back.
like Chuck Norris.
I feel like Chuck Norris. I am. I know how I feel.
Oh, I'm glad we finished with that. We need to
Okay.
start with that.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Hey, good idea, Tommy.
Yeah. I literally woke up and said, Mandy, go get that tins unit that you've had next to your dresser forever. She pulled it out. She was like, well, I don't have a charger for it. It's like, I searched the entire house.
It's like a
That's-
micro USB or mini USB, right?
Yeah, it's that weird one.
Yeah, mini.
Anyway, so I'm like, I have to go get a charger. So I went to Walmart. I bought the whole universal pack.
Yeah.
Charged it up on the way over here. I'm so glad I did.
No, it's fine.
That was a good idea. I like it.
Fall on the screen like a girl.
I normally scream in baritone, but it messed my vocal cords and it pitched me a little higher.
Well, that'd be good. I
That's good stuff.
need you to airdrop me those videos
I got you.
so I can make some clips
Yep.
where you were supposed to.
Oh,
Yeah.
there'll be a post going up today.
Uh,
I'll put it together.
Golly, that's funny.
Man.
Yep. Well, good, man. We're at an hour, 20 minutes, man.
Dude.
It's flown by.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
We'll definitely have you back on, man. Like I said,
To do it again.
yeah, I think once you, like I say, man, you get some stuff rolling on your end. I'll get you hooked up with Vito.
Yeah.
I think you should get some stuff
Yeah.
digitally created
Yeah,
that you
and
can
then
do
launch it.
anything. Man, that'd be the best way. I got the guys I can set you up with that made our shirts
Yeah.
here in town.
Okay. And I'll keep thinking of people that want to come on that can help.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, man, anybody we can think of that you're connected with that maybe I am as well or I'm not, and then
Udi said he'd come. So.
okay, good. He'd be mad. That is funny.
That-
He's like, huh? I like when he does that. I love
His little devilish child.
Oh yeah, Scoot.
Scoot.
I love those videos. So
Yeah,
but yeah, man.
I'll start looking out and trying to get some.
We appreciate you coming on. Make sure I go follow Tommy on TikTok at Tommy.Clark.
Tommy.Clark.
That's the same for Instagram.
Underscore Tommy Clark. Yeah.
Underscore Tommy Clark. We'll post all that on the
Yeah.
on the podcast, and then on YouTube we'll post that as well. How about your socials?
Sweet.
But thanks for coming on, man. It was
Yeah.
fun, dude.
Appreciate-
I like
appreciate
hearing
your
Von's
time.
scream.
Absolutely. That was good
What's
time.
the name of this one? What are we gonna call it?
Man.
Ah, dude, that's a
I
great
think-
question.
Yeah, let's think about that.
Tommy in the tins.
Tommy in the tins.
Tommy in the tins.
Tommy in the tins. All right, we got it.
TikTok Tommy with the tins.
Episode 10.
Episode 10, Tommy in the tins in the books. Thank y'all for tuning into the Dale Not Dale podcast.
That's it.
Go.
Peace.
Awesome.